So in today's video, guys, we've got the next Aster price target. We're currently at $1.94, guys. So number one, if you're an Aster holder, if you're an Aster believer, if you've been part of this 2200% gain over the past 7 days, then number one, subscribe to the channel. Number two, like the video. Number three, leave an Aster in the comment section, because it's a top 50 coin right now, guys. It's officially a $3 billion market cap coin. And in the last video, we looked at it and it was only $1 billion. And we said 64 cents is going to be a level of interest, right? And we didn't know what was going to happen with Aster. We didn't know if the pump was going to continue. And damn it, CZ has been pumping this thing to the moon right now, guys. So doing really, really well. It's nearly at $2. Are we going to get to $3 in the coming weeks? Well, we're going to find out in a second, guys. But Aster fees are rapidly growing. Flipped hype in terms of revenue, which means Aster is heavily undervalued. Do you guys think so as well? And do you expect revenue to continue to climb, which means price is going to go up? Do you think we're going to get $10 per Aster in the next month or so, guys, or next couple of months? Well, you can see here, number three, right? We've actually flipped Hyperliquid now for Dexes, and you can see here $3.3 million 24-hour revenue, guys. Now, a lot of people are saying, right, we've missed Aster. To be honest, it is still risky, right? There's not much price data to go off. However, it's $3 billion market cap right now, which really isn't that much. That's what we said when we looked at it, when they said 1 billion, right? We said that's still pretty cheap considering what it is, if it's going to be the number one DEX, or that's how it's basically being marketed. But you can see here, BNB after 7 years, who's going to wait for 7 years? Probably no one. Everyone's going to flip it before then. But you can see here, BNB, right at the start, worth pretty much nothing. Had an insane bull run, did a 50x, right? Came back down, did multiple X's after that. I mean, from there, it's done 1000x, right? So is this your opportunity to get 1000x with Aster? Possibly, guys. However, let's not get ahead of ourselves, because the timeline is just full of Aster right now, and it's full of people saying, you know, I've done this, I've got, you know, crazy amounts of balance from Aster, and people reposting the same BS, guys. But it doesn't mean that it can't do some really big gains. And what you're going to start to see now is whales loading up, you know, millions of dollars per day of Aster, guys, right? Even at $1, nearly $2, people are still loading up. Now, let's not waste any time. Where do we think Aster's going to go? Now, number one, I want to say we're nearly breaking out of this range. I think once we do break out of this range, price discovery probably will be powerful for the next leg, right? We're in wave 3 right now. So 1, 2, 3. Probably going to get a 4 and a 5, right? Maybe in the coming weeks or so. But we broke out. We could even say this actually was the original trend. We broke out of this trend and had a short-term consolidation for a matter of, what is this, like a day or so? 10, 40 hours, right? Not much. A couple of days. Came down to $1.36, which was a great area to long, according to the order blocks. And now we are actually pumping higher. So we need to go on the shorter term time frame and see if there are any order blocks filling out above us. Right now on the 30-minute, there's none. On the 15-minute, there's none. But we are finding support at around $1.80, okay? So if we do break down below $1.80, then the next key level of support is going to be $1.63. But I don't think we're going to need to look at that because of how powerful this move has been, guys. Okay, so let's have a look to see what some of the upwards price targets are going to be. And we can say from this measured move, which is like a short-term time frame target, right? We've found a perfect level of support on a 0.86 or 0.786, sorry. And below off top is going to be $4.33, which is insane, right? So for everybody who did get on that first video, you got it at like 60 cents. So we're going to have to even shorten this chart, right? 64 cents, I believe it was. That's going to be, you know, over a 500% gain. But from where we are today, guys, it is, was it like 100% gain-ish? 120% to go. However, key levels of resistance, a psychological level is going to be $2.50, and you've got the 1618 target at around $2.44, so about 24% to go. So for everybody who's been like leverage trading, you know, you guys have been absolutely killing it. I thought I put on, oh God, look at this, guys. I thought I put on a bigger trade than what I did today, and went to the gym, thought I'd put an $800 Aster trade on. It was $8. However, it was a degen trade, but it did pump up 650% in the space of like 2 hours, right? On a 50x leverage. Don't do the 50x leverages, guys. Okay. 5x, 10x is not bad. 50x, this was just like, I could see we had a lot of support at around $1.69. So I thought, let me just throw some money at it. Probably a good idea that I didn't put that $800 on it, because it probably would have went the opposite way. But yeah, in the short term, guys, we're going to be looking, number one, at the previous all-time high at around $2.15-ish, and then probably to $2.44, I'd imagine, over the coming days, unless, you know, something that we can't foresee starts to happen, and maybe this is maybe like a local top, right? And we come back down. If we do come back down, then we'd want to be holding the 1618 at $1.72, which could be like a decent area to be long in. But what I'd be doing is looking for new order blocks like this one. This was like a super powerful order block, right? Everybody who bought on this median of the order block, if you got a trade in there, you're doing really, really well, guys. So $2.44 is going to be the next areas of interest, and then $4.33 for this next move, guys. But remember, this thing's only a few days old. It's not even a week old, okay? So we're going to have to go and check in on Aster pretty much like every day now if this thing keeps pumping. If you want more Aster content, you know what to do. You've got to like the video. You've got to subscribe. Leave me a comment as well. And pretty by the time I've uploaded this, we're going to be back at $2, guys. So yeah, let me know what you think of the price targets. What are your price targets? Do you think it's going to be the next BNB? Let me know in the comments. And I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace.